Mistakes that can wipe you out in a recession. Recessions can be brutal. Job losses, financial struggles, and business failures can wipe people out overnight. But what if I told you that avoiding a few common mistakes could save you from financial disaster? In this video, we're breaking down the biggest financial, career, and investment mistakes that people make during a recession, and how you can avoid them. Stay tuned. A recession is a period of economic decline characterized by reduced consumer spending, increased unemployment, and financial uncertainty. History has shown that economic downturns are inevitable, and while some individuals and businesses emerge relatively unscathed, others experience devastating financial losses. The difference often comes down to the decisions made before and during the recession. Mismanaging finances, making poor investment choices, failing to adapt, and ignoring key economic signals can all contribute to financial ruin. The goal of this article is to highlight critical mistakes that can wipe you out in a recession and offer strategies to avoid them. Section 1. Financial mistakes. 1. Live beyond your means. One of the biggest mistakes people make, recession or not, is spending more than they earn. Many people rely on credit to maintain a lifestyle they cannot afford. When a recession hits, income may decrease, but expenses remain the same, leading to financial distress. How to avoid it? Prioritize needs over wants. Cut back on discretionary spending. Live below your means and save aggressively. 2. Not having an emergency fund. An emergency fund acts as a financial cushion during tough times. Many people neglect saving, assuming they'll always have a steady income. However, during a recession, job losses and business failures become more common. How to avoid it? Aim to save 3-6 months' worth of living expenses. Keep your emergency fund in an easily accessible account. 3. Carrying high-interest debt. Debt can be crippling during an economic downturn, especially high-interest credit card debt. As incomes drop, paying off debt becomes more challenging, leading to missed payments and potential defaults. How to avoid it? Pay off high-interest debt aggressively when times are good. Avoid taking on new debt unless absolutely necessary. 4. Ignoring budgeting and financial planning. Many people operate without a clear budget, spending impulsively and failing to plan for the future. This lack of financial oversight can be disastrous when a recession hits. How to avoid it? Track your income and expenses. Adjust your budget regularly to align with economic conditions. 5. Making emotional financial decisions. Fear-driven decisions often lead to financial losses. Whether it's panic selling investments or hoarding cash irrationally, emotional responses can be costly. How to avoid it? Stick to a well-thought-out financial plan. Seek professional advice before making major financial moves. Section 2. Career and employment mistakes. 1. Not having multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is risky, especially during economic downturns when job security is uncertain. How to avoid it? Develop side hustles or freelance work. Invest in passive income streams such as dividends or rental income. 2. Failing to upskill or adapt. Industries evolve, and recessions often accelerate changes in job markets. Employees who fail to upgrade their skills may find themselves unemployable. How to avoid it? Continuously learn new skills relevant to your industry. Stay ahead of industry trends. 3. Ignoring networking and career growth. Many professionals neglect networking when times are good, only realizing its importance when they need a new job. How to avoid it? Build and maintain professional relationships consistently. Engage in industry groups and events. 4. Not having a backup plan for job loss. Failing to prepare for the possibility of unemployment can lead to financial hardship. How to avoid it? Have an updated resume and LinkedIn profile. Save and prepare for potential job loss scenarios. Section 3. Investment and wealth building mistakes. 1. Selling investments out of fear. Many investors panic when markets decline and sell their assets at a loss instead of holding for the long term. How to avoid it? Stick to a well-diversified investment strategy. Understand market cycles and avoid emotional reactions. 2. Chasing high-risk investments. During downturns, some people make desperate attempts to recover losses by investing in speculative assets. How to avoid it? Prioritize safe, stable investments over speculation. Diversify your portfolio. 3. Not taking advantage of market opportunities. Recessions often present buying opportunities for investors, but fear can prevent people from taking action. How to avoid it? Invest in undervalued assets with strong long-term potential. Take advantage of dollar cost averaging. 4. Ignoring inflation and economic trends. Failing to consider inflation and broader economic shifts can lead to poor financial decisions. How to avoid it? Stay informed on economic trends. Adjust financial plans based on inflationary pressures. 4. Business and entrepreneurial mistakes. 1. Overexpanding or taking on excessive debt. Many businesses fail during recessions due to overexpansion or high levels of debt. How to avoid it? Scale operations cautiously. Maintain healthy cash reserves. 2. Not adapting to changing consumer behavior. Recessions often change consumer spending habits, and businesses that fail to adapt may struggle to survive. How to avoid it? Monitor consumer trends closely. Adjust business strategies accordingly. 3. Poor cash flow management. Businesses that lack strong cash flow management often go under during economic downturns. How to avoid it? Keep a close eye on accounts receivable and payable. Maintain a cash reserve for emergencies. 4. Failing to cut unnecessary expenses. Holding onto unnecessary costs can drain business resources quickly in a recession. How to avoid it? Regularly review expenses and cut non-essential costs. Optimize operations for efficiency. Section 5. Psychological and lifestyle mistakes. 1. Letting fear dictate decisions. Fear-driven decisions often lead to financial and career missteps. How to avoid it? Make rational, informed choices rather than reactive ones. Seek advice from trusted professionals. 2. Not taking care of mental and physical health. Stress levels increase during economic downturns, impacting decision-making and well-being. How to avoid it? Prioritize health and stress management techniques. Maintain a balanced lifestyle. 3. Ignoring social and family support systems. Strong support networks can be crucial during financial hardships. How to avoid it? Maintain relationships with family and friends. Seek emotional and financial advice when needed. 4. Making short-term decisions without thinking long-term. Short-term fixes often create long-term problems. How to avoid it? Always consider the long-term impact of financial choices. Avoid high-risk, short-term financial strategies. Recessions are challenging, but they don't have to be devastating if you make smart financial and career decisions. By avoiding these common mistakes, living beyond your means, failing to plan for job loss, making impulsive investment choices, and mismanaging business finances, you can protect yourself from severe financial harm. Preparedness, adaptability, and strategic planning are key to surviving and even thriving during economic downturns. By taking proactive steps, you can safeguard your financial future and emerge stronger from any recession. Recessions don't have to ruin you. By avoiding these mistakes, you can protect your future and even come out stronger. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more financial insights, and let us know in the comments, what's your biggest recession concern? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.